Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk with Christy. Today, I want to share with you a productivity hack that has really helped me. First, let me share with you a quote by Mark Twain. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat two frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Okay, yuck. I don't want to eat a frog first thing in the morning nor any time of day. I'll be honest with you. But I love this analogy because if you did have to eat a frog, you probably would want to eat it first thing because after that, everything would seem better. Well, that is the idea behind a book called Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, who's a productivity expert. And I read that book several years ago. I don't remember all the details of it, but let me give you the shortcut snippet of it that I think can be a great takeaway. So the idea is that obviously if you had to eat a frog, you would just want to do it and get it over with. Well, we all have frogs in our lives, personally and professionally. We have things that are weighing us down. So this productivity hack, the first thing you do is identify your frog. And this is sort of your most important thing that's going to change the rest of your day. So sometimes it's something that is a really big thing that you need to accomplish. So in your business, it could be something that you just dread doing, but no needs to be done. You may dread doing your invoicing or your business finances or accounting. You may dread having to write your weekly blog or meet with your lawyer. In your personal life, you may dread having to go to the grocery store or whatever those things are. So you identify the thing that if that thing were done, similar to eating the frog, if that thing were done, it would make you feel accomplished and it would sort of free up your mental space. Do you know how you have those things that just kind of drag you down because you're constantly thinking about them and you're dreading them and putting them off? And then when you get them done, you're like, wow, that was not as bad as I thought. And even sometimes when it is as bad as you thought, it's still done, right? So the idea behind this productivity hack is that each day, and more likely the best thing to do is to decide the night before, to really think through your next day and be like, what's the one thing? And big or small, it's the thing that's taking up your brain space, that's weighing you down. Now, it can't be a giant thing that's going to take forever, right? Not like a 3-day project, but it can be something like a couple hours even. And you figure out what that is. And then literally, simply, you do that first. Before you do anything else, you turn off your notifications on your phone, you put do not disturb, you just tune the world out and you get that one thing done. It's kind of like eating the frog. And I am telling you, it is the weirdest thing, but it actually just, after you finish that one thing that's been weighing you down, you feel accomplished because you already did something. You're in a sense of working kind of at a deep level of work because you've turned off your notifications and you've really gotten into that spirit of working on this stuff. And it just works. So anyway, that today is my productivity hack for you. It's worked for me for years. Eat That Frog is a great book by Brian Tracy. I would love to hear your productivity hacks because I am always looking for ways to simplify my life. Please join me in Small Business Finance Simplified if you'd like more accounting and finance tips, trainings, and strategies to simplify your business finances. Until next time, you guys, thanks for joining me.